Okay, let's see. Just this. Okay, there we go. Whew. I just kind of ran out of internet as soon as I stepped outside the doors. We are here at the Marriott Fairview Park here in Virginia. This is the DC Pen Show 2023. And we're going to get going here pretty soon. Just kind of want to give it a minute or two, let people join in the chat. Welcome to all those of you who are chatting. I think the conference internet is pretty strong, so hopefully we'll be okay. I do not have my little hotspot this year, but I think it'll be all right. I'm asking, yeah, it's a lot of people in a small space, so I've got too much to do to risk any sorts of illnesses. So we are gonna get started here pretty soon. Just kind of watching traffic. We have 3 rooms to cover, so I am gonna have to cover things kind of quickly sometimes. So those of you who are early here in the chat, if people see in the chat that I'm not responding to the chat very well, just let them know that we're trying to get a lot done in a small amount of time. I've only got a couple hours, so it's gonna be a full couple hours. I can't imagine we're gonna see it all. So as we enter the hotel here, I can't go outside and do like a full entry thing because the internet immediately disappears when I step outside the doors. So let me just poke this. So this is the lobby here, right there. This is all newly renovated. It's very nice. It looks good. Right here, there's a Brian Chu right there. He's got a couple of pens on him. If you see this dude, ask him about pens. He's got a couple that he made to sell. And so we're going to go into one of the... all right, this guy. So through this little doorway right here is one of the smaller rooms. Through this big archway here in front of us is the main ballroom, which is real big. Becky says hi. And then over here, past our buddy Rich here, down the hall is like sort of an auxiliary room. It seems like they kind of shrank the smaller room when they redid it. And so we have sort of an auxiliary room called the Alexandria room down that hallway. So we're going to hit all 3 of them. I'm going to start out in the small ballroom. Maybe we'll do the 2 small ones first. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So let's go this direction. This is where you'll check in for the hotel. Actually, maybe I need to do the other small ballroom first. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so you go in the front doors. It's a little bit scattered this year because of the way they've refurbished things. You go in the front doors and take a right. Go down this hallway. We'll follow the registration signs here. This way. There's one of the restrooms. Take note of those signs. They are good to have in mind. You can go for registration to sign in for the show, to get your weekend pass if you're a weekend pass holder, or just to pay your dues and get yourself a name tag for the show. I have all kinds of good things here, like there's some Purell and such. We've got some face masks, some mints. You can get yourself a mint, have yourself a fan because sometimes it can get a little bit warm. Then you have here the check-in table, lanyards, all that jazz. You see the registration starts there. Those folks will help you out. And kind of going this way, you'll see lists of seminars and such. In case you did not know, I am doing a seminar tomorrow. Have you seen my bag? Mike Madison, 3 p.m. That's me. Come see me. Also, David Parker is giving a talk. There's all kinds of good talks. So come on in. Yeah, the idea of fans is pretty good, right? So this used to be the bar space for the hotel, and they've now turned it into like kind of a sitting and dining area. But the bar is right there at registration. Hi. Hello. And we'll walk past all this fun stuff here. Hello. And this is the Alexandria room. So this is the sort of like the 3rd room for the show. We're going to hit it first. This is where you go to get your bag. Enter here for your free Super Show bag from Galen Leather. It has some prizes and such in there. And also just a very nice bag. So this is the Alexandria room. It's a little bit small, and it's actually a little bit dark, so I'm glad a lot of people brought their own lighting. Conference room lighting is always bad, but this one's a little bit extra dark, I think. So hooray for all the lighting. We're going to kind of go, I think we're going to go anti-clockwise. Oh, hey. Did you have anything you wanted to show us real quick, Eunice?
We have a new color.
A new color? Let's go see it. So this is Eunice from Galen Leather, and this whole corner over here is Galen.
This is our newest color. We called Ocean Blue.
Very nice.
Not available online yet. Available at the first DC Pen Show. And we have another color like terracotta.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's good.
Released at the Pen Show.
Yeah. And you have a nice purple here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, good purple.
Used Ocean Blue.
Great.
And a lot of regular items. Folios, pen cases.
Right on. Thank you very much.
You are very welcome.
See ya.
Have a good show.
Yeah, thanks. So you'll find all of Galen Leather's stuff in here. They're kind of in here in this whole corner area. You see zippered pen cases, notebook covers, more cases, more notebooks. Zeynep, hey, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
Great, just doing a little live YouTube, showing people around the show.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's a great show. It's always fun to be here,
Yeah.
to see you and other fellows.
So come over here, see Galen Leather. Oh, we have some pens here as well, don't we?
Yeah.
Wow, this is a good display. Very nice.
Thank you very much. Because, we have a wood line. We have our trays. Those are Jonathan Brooks, and those are Bob Dupra. And then we have a franklin-christoph collaboration. We have a Nafalı collaboration. And then we have a Turkish brand, Kilk.
Oh, sure.
And we also have a special edition Kaweco Sapphire Blue.
Oh, nice. That's really pretty blue. I like
Thank
that.
you.
Great. Right on. And some inks here,
Yeah.
including the Admiral and Rust that you had last time.
Yes.
The great inks. I really love that Admiral Blue. I haven't done the review yet, but it's super good.
thank you.
I can't get it out of my pens.
And this year we have stickers.
Oh, look at these.
Everyone can come and take one.
Very nice. Come get yourself an octopus over here.
Yep.
These are so fun. Who did the illustration? Do you know?
A Turkish artist.
Very cool. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
And then also some woodwork here. We have some writing desks, clipboards, pen wells, or pen holders. This right here is for washi tape. I actually kind of need to get one of those. It holds a bunch of washi tapes there, and it has a little thing you can pull it down like a tape dispenser. And so you don't have just a roll that you have to pick at all the time. It's just kind of ready to go. Really like that a lot. And then some pen rests of various kinds. Very neat. And then let's kind of go this direction. We have Epitome pens here. Hi, how are you? Are you? We're just doing some live YouTube here. If you wanted to tell people a little bit about what you have going on.
Sure. So these are some Indian handmade, handcrafted fountain pens. We manufacture them based out of Mumbai, India, and we're completely specialized into acrylic materials out here. So you see these are all Italian ice crushed acrylics. Some of these solid colors as well over here. A simple metal fountain pen that I have going on over here. And we move here, we launched a special edition for the DC Pen Show. So this has DC written on it, and they're all numbered.
Great.
Yep. Thank you so much.
Let's see if we have a URL here I can send people to. There it is. Right.
This one.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can use that scan code. You can find them at Epitome Pens.
Yep.
Great.
Absolutely.
Thanks very much.
Thank you so much, Mike.
Take care.
Hello, Mike.
And here we have Lotus pens. Hi, how are you?
This is Lotus pens. I'm representing Lotus here. Pens are made in India. Very good quality pens. We have a variety of models from the Shikar.
Are those ebonite?
Yeah, we have ebonites, we have acrylics, we have some of them are converters, and we have on the other side some piston filler pens too as well. And these are hand painted with a very special nib, which is hand carved nib. Beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Oh yes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And we have some hand carved pens here too as well, and some that are rushi pens. and great prices for good quality pens. So yeah,
Where can people find you online? Do you have a web store?
lotuspens.com.
Okay.
Definitely. And
Thank you.
yeah.
Take care. All right, find them at lotuspens.com. Oh. Oh, that's you too? Okay, keep going.
So I'm launching my own line of pens, and my brand it's Indelible Pens, and I have 4 models: the Clio, the Metis, the Nabu, and the Musa. These are piston fillers with brass piston, and these ones are converters. So very nice, well-made pens. Yeah.
Very cool. And here's the card for some of these. Give you some informations on them. All right. Great, indelible pens. Thank you very much. All right. It's not picking up the wind as well. Okay, we'll try to. They're a little far away. Is the only thing. Space is a little weird here in the room, and I don't like to get in the way too much. We have some indelible.
It is. Who knew? I didn't know.
Oh, pardon me, I'll go around this way. Yeah. Hey, Florida Fountain Pens, how's it going?
Good, doing well. How are you?
Doing great. Just doing a little bit of live YouTube, showing people around the show. Started over here in this room this time, so yeah. Is there anything in particular you'd like to tell us about, Joe?
Well, we sell pilot pens. We sell Visconti. We sell Narwhal, Navalur, and Bennu, and some pen cases. We also, online, we sell Robert Oster ink and a few things. We couldn't bring all of that. And we are the hosts of the Orlando Pen Show.
Right.
Which is coming up in September. We'd love to see everybody come on out. Check out our website, orlandopenshow.com.
All right, FloridaFountainPen.com for pens and Orlando Pen Show for the Orlando Pen Show in September. Right on.
Oh, we're in Pen World.
You're in Pen World. All right, well let's see this. We gotta show off a little bit, huh?
My mug is in there.
Hey, look at that. It's official. You're in print. Yeah, right on.
Now we are 2 years old.
Right on. You'll have a good afternoon. We'll see you later. All right. This is Treadwater. There's so many new vendors here this year that I don't know, but I have here some very nice pens here. Looks like we have some pens made of stone and leather wrapped and other kinds of things. He's here talking to a customer, so I don't want to get too far in here. You can find him at that URL right there. Yeah, tons of new vendors at DC, actually. This is Donald, graduate gemologist. Yeah, there's some of the gems sitting there next to the pens. Right on. Hi, howdy. We're just doing a little bit of a live YouTube tour, showing people around the pen show. If you'd like to tell us a little bit what you got going on.
Well, these are all natural gemstones that I hand cut and polished myself. I have all the diamond cutting tools and saws and drills to do the process. And some of the Ohio flint here is all self-collected out in Flint Ridge, Ohio. Some fountain pens, a few ballpoint pens, and things like that. Yeah.
And then it looks like pen rests made out of the accompanying stone.
Yep.
Nice.
Fountain pens.
All right. Very cool. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I suppose I count as an official documentarian. I'm definitely a documentarian-ish. Yeah, we're just doing some live YouTube here, showing people around the show. It's like you have some restored vintage and that sort of thing going on here?
Yep, lots of vintage pens, a smattering of a lot of different, I would say about 1930 to 1950, a lot of Depression era Parkers, which are a little cheaper than the others, right? Because people know about these not quite so much, right? So
definitely worth knowing about and checking out because these Parker designs are just gorgeous.
Things that they did kind of in the 30s when money was harder to come by, right? So they were trying to figure out ways to sell more pens to people. So all kind of these little odd designs and things. They look like pens from another area, but they have like things like levers or steel nibs or things like that.
Do you have a web store or someplace people can find you online? Nope, just at the show. Yeah, great. So come on into the show. Find him in the back of the room here.
Pens.
Great, thanks. All right, lots of people selling their own collections and that sort of thing here at the show, as well as bigger vendors. I missed a couple of things on this wall. It's kind of hard to stay. It's kind of hard to stay in line here when you're trying to dodge folks sometimes. Let's come down here a little bit. Hey, On, how are you? I haven't seen you in a long time, my friend.
Thank you.
Howdy. Ontran always has just binders and binders of great pens through here. Definitely come see On, dig through these pens.
Bye. Thank you.
Good to see you.
Okay.
Hi. Great, thanks. How are y'all?
Good, fine, thanks.
Just showing people around.
Television,
YouTube, so
Channel
somebody's TV.
7,
What's that?
channels ABC News.
That's right. YouTube. He said YouTube. Yeah, I just got dropped off by the news copter. It's very official, very official. Yeah.
Fabulous. I'll see you tonight.
Yeah, right. Gonna. Here. Some good ephemera. Look at this.
Pens.
Great Parker. This is a beautiful display. $175 for this display here, and the light works too. Wow. Come in here and grab yourself a Parker case. Look at that thing. If only I had the. Oh, that's so cool. I gotta leave before I buy it, but somebody will for sure. This is a good case. Here's some beautiful Parkers going on here. There we go. All right. I need to pin his news capture. Yeah, that's definitely what we need. It's good to see people getting back to the shows, especially folks from the other side of the pond. Oh, go ahead. Oh, okay, good.
Krylin is the blank.
Some.
And Dividaria is what? Oh, that's the parent.
Dividaria is their company. They're over here selling pens, making pens. We've got some pen cases. Oh, look at these, bound up with straps. Really pretty. Oh, there's some Ayush paper. This stuff is actually super good. If you haven't tried Ayush paper, I haven't seen it in this particular binding before, but I really enjoy using this paper a lot. It's got a little bit more tooth than some the other like really fountain pen friendly papers, but it works really well. You can come check them out here against the wall. It's really pretty busy over there on that side, so. Over here. As promised, I told you I'd be back.
You did promise us. I don't know if you promised us or warned us. What was the...
Threatened, I think, was the...
That's the word we were looking for.
Right. So...
Having a great time.
Yeah, great. Right back here, folks selling some stuff out of their own collection. We're chatting about how sometimes you just have to thin the herd a little bit.
Yeah. Lots of great Visconti Mazzi. Nice Italian pens. Ferrari Davarese. We've got some vintage. And some vintage, new vintage. Eclectic. It's my favorite word, eclectic.
Nice.
Do a little bit of everything.
Right on. Do you have a web presence, or are you just selling stuff at the show?
We're selling stuff at the show.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Great. Well, y'all have a great afternoon. I'll see you later.
You too.
All right. Then back here in this back wall, we have one of my favorite new vendors, Smriti Pens. How are you doing, Akila?
Wonderful. How are you?
I mean, I'm doing okay.
It's doing fantastic. It's having a little too much fun.
Impossible. Anything you wanted to show folks today?
Well,
Make sure they know about?
we have been selling out of our dominant industry in Varangiol's inks. They are absolutely beautiful. I mean, I will flash my swatches over here.
Those
Look
are
how...
some nice big swatches.
Oh, I like my Midori paper for swatching because I am greedy and I like to have a lot of ink and I want to see as much of it as possible.
Right.
So I use those and like look at these Tashias are my new favorite.
I love those.
I mean, who doesn't like Tasha? And look at these Varangiol's, like look at the shine and beautiful.
Wow, the flowers on the way. That is a really cool looking ink right there.
Right.
Wow, really neat.
So, like, we're all out of the Wayfarers, so order from us online.
That ink is pretty much all shimmer. Look at that.
All shimmer, but like, look at the little bit of red in there. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, very cool.
And we've got a new Takasago from Dominant Industry. Our Wearing Guild books just showed up. Our Midori's is our new stuff. They're silky smooth. Like, I just want to like do these to the papers because they're so beautiful.
No extra charge. Yep.
Just to feel the book.
Yep.
No, honey,
Yeah.
you gotta join the party on feeling the book. And every single purchase gets a cute little pen rest. Who doesn't like those? And you know, our favorite Benus and Opuses.
Sure.
Those are my must-haves. We just added the Colora in the pink and white.
Right.
So come grab them.
Great, we'll do. And you can find them at Smoothie Pens online out of Nashville-ish, right?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Right on. Great. Well, thanks very much.
One of the
Normal.
few female entrepreneurs. So come support me.
They are a trip. I love talking to them. I was glad to find them at this show. I've only seen them at one other show, and that was Atlanta recently, and they are pretty darn cool. Swatch flashing, yeah, that's what we do. Here we have, let me get your sign there, New Year. I also warned you I was going to come by and say hi, and so have you tell us about your stuff.
This was a plant. I'm ready.
Yeah, what you got?
We've got some super cool stuff that actually sold out. So I can't tell you everything. But we have two pretty traditional week layout undated planners, larger and then smaller. And then this ends up being like a time blocking to-do list that is perforated so it can pop off and you can block your whole day and do really cool things.
That's great. I love those kinds of day blocking things. And I also really like the undated planners because sometimes I'm lazy and skip a week. And then I feel bad because my Hobonichi is just empty for a while. Yeah.
Personally, not like that. Mine's filled out 100%. But I want people to be able to do what they do.
Yeah. Or sometimes when I'm not doing as much in the summer, say, I can just like leave my book aside and not use those pages and like hoard them for the rest of the year. But yeah, these are pretty nice books. Very cool.
I didn't get to my favorite part though, which is wall calendars. A, they're gorgeous, and then B, you can get them laminated so you can use dry erase. Find your stuff.
Can we get yourself I can't even get the whole thing in the frame actually. So yeah, giant wall calendar. I think you probably need to come find one of those, right? Can folks find you online or are you just at the show?
Here.net, and I am just representing Jesse Phillips, who owns the shop.
Well, thank you very much for your help. Appreciate you. Howdy. And here we have Headbone. Hi, folks. That's me. We're doing a little live YouTube, showing people around the show.
Live?
Yeah, we're live.
No. How many viewers?
I don't know, a few. 60-ish currently, but that ticks way up afterwards. As folks, look at the show and see what they need to come back and find or what they need to come find tomorrow. So it's like, is there anything you'd like to tell folks to come and look at you for?
Absolutely. We have pens from Enso, the Enso Piuma this is the Enso Piuma in titanium. And we have a show exclusive. We've anodized them in beautiful colors.
That's a collaboration he did with artist named.
I did it with an artist named Tyler Hunt of North Carolina.
And they're really beautiful in the light.
So we have
all
flame
different colors.
anodization and the traditional salt and electricity.
And they're pocket size, and then you unscrew them, and they become a full-size pen.
Right on.
So we also have Jonathan Brooks' primary manipulation in our full-size Piuma.
You're welcome to come over here.
And we also have an Italia in primary manipulation. And the Italias have a gold nib.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You want to sample it?
Very
And
nice.
there's a pocket Italia,
Right.
of which we have only one left that's
Sample,
anodized.
that's the sampler, so it has all three finishes. You see it's like the
And we
smooth one,
have
the matte one, and
the blue pocket Italia.
so we've got all three going on in one.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate the time. And if some folks come back here and find you. Oh, great. And you can find them at Headbone online. Oh.
Instagram, Headbone Co.
Headbone Co. on Instagram.
Headbone Co. on Instagram.
Oh, and these cicada journals are just super cool. Those are very nice. That's good. Thanks, folks. See you later. So, turn around here. We have a variety of things here from Scrix, Scaracolum. I'm not familiar. Hi, folks. Oh, pardon me. Showing people around the show a little bit on YouTube. There we go. Howdy. And Griffos over here. Howdy. Griffos is known for using some really interesting materials. And you see on here, in the past, I've seen materials here like stingray and ostrich, as well as traditional woods and acrylics and all that. You can find them at Griffos. They're online. And we have Lincoln's Leathers. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Just kind of showing people around the show. You know what I'm up to. You find very nicely lit displays here. We've got leather pens, leather pen cases, coin holders, pens with all kinds of themes going on here. Anything new that I need to be telling people about?
There's our leather blank. Each line's a layer of leather.
Oh, nice. So you turn the blank out of the leather itself?
Yep. So we build it up like this, and then we turn it.
Like so with like epoxy or something like that to
Yep.
making that leather into like a solid textile. Very cool. Very nice. Awesome. Where can people find you online?
.com. We are also on Facebook and Instagram.
Great.
And,
yes. Yeah. Thanks very much. They're at lincolnsleathers.com, in case you didn't catch it. Thanks. Yeah, howdy. Also some very nice tall display here of notebook covers of various kinds, like iridescence and such going on. All right. Almost done with this little room here. Hi, how's it going? Just trying to flip the camera around, it won't let me.
It's only kind of reflective.
What is going on?
Would not be a DC Pen show without connections.
Yeah. Okay. All right, we might be back. Hooray. Well, I can't make the camera flip because, like, why would I be able to? But, yeah, we've got our friend here, Tom Otto from Gold Spot, who just snuck up behind me, and somehow the internet threw me right off, so I had to log back in. But I'm glad we're back. So that's good. Are you having a good time with the show yet?
It's a lot of fun.
Good. Find anything you had to have?
This is the first time that I am actually in this room, like going around and yeah. I've been here for hours, and this is the first time I've been in this room. So, but no, it's just been browsing, talking to people, bouncing around. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
I got to keep moving, but I'll catch up with you later. See you later, Tom. All right, where were we? We're down here looking at some beautiful jeweled pins here by Zeki Karaka at zekikaraka.jewelry.com. In case you want to find these online where the resolution and such will be better. So we got a narrow walkway here. There we go. These walkways can be a little tough for folks with walkers and wheelchairs and associated aid devices. But these pins are absolutely just like works of art here. All right, let's see. Hi, how are you? We're doing a little live YouTube, showing people around the show, showing them where to find things. Would you like to tell us a little bit about what you got here?
To tell you what?
About what you make.
My name is Eran Kovev from Israel.
Great.
We are the first Israeli brand, and all our work is based on handwork from nature, stones, grubs, salt from the Dead Sea. We have our own materials that we use, and this creation is based on nature and Israel. And here we did a very special pen for this event. It's called the Land of the Free.
Okay.
and it's based on 3 stones: red, white, and blue. That is based on the American colors and flag. So we don't stop inventing, and this is a very special pen, limited editions all, for 75 years of Israel. Here you see the salt from the Dead Sea, you see olive, and you see the color of the Dead Sea. Every pen has a story. Every pen has a reason. This is Jerusalem with sterling silver, also created by us, except the nibs, all is now done by us.
Thank you very much. Can people find you online?
www.
There we go.
www. Scopus Pens. Take a picture of this also.
I got it. Thank you very much. Enjoy the show. I'll give you a card. Hold on a sec.
CNN?
CNN. I hope not. YouTube. We'll see you around. I hope it's not CNN. And then right over here, the last table up here. Here we go. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Very well, thanks. Doing some live YouTube, showing people around. There we go.
Everybody's missing out.
They won't be tomorrow, Hi. Great, thanks. Would you like to tell folks about what y'all have going on here?
Maybe
Okay. I'll get down to the other end of the table here. Oh, he's busy, so we'll just we'll give you a view of some of these awesome pens here. Lots of beautiful urushi going on here on this table. Really nice patterns and colors. And here we have some, looks like acrylics with overlays. Really nice sort of see-through overlays. Yeah. And some very artistic pens here. And this one is just a column, which is very cool. And we have ground nibs here for sale as well. And some acrylics and ebonites over here. I don't want to get in the way of the business, but you can find them at the URL right here. All right. So let's get going this way. All right. So that was the small room, if you can believe it. It's nice to be able to chat with some folks in there. A lot of new vendors in there. Some of them I knew, but a lot of them are new to me, and some of them I don't think have been to these pen shows before and aren't super comfortable talking online in English, which is totally fine. Just to see if I can reverse I can't turn my camera around, which is weird. All right. Well, we've only had one internet glitch, so that's good. It's maybe a record, but following that journaling guy up there ahead of us. It's kind of, we're going past registration. We go through the lobby / bar, which actually is pretty nice and spacious and has a bunch of tables and that sort of thing. Good places to stand. And really good airflow, which is nice, especially, in this continuing time of plague and such. We can really feel the wind in here sometimes. So, bring a light jacket maybe. All right, so this is, it says Pen Show Ticket Lounge, which is, I'm not sure why, but this is the DC Pen Show, formerly the small room, now the medium room, I think. Let's get going up here. I have a couple of tables. These are by folks from the DC Pen crew, selling their own stuff. This table here on the left is sort of a pass-along table. So if you have stuff that you're not using, inks, pens, that sort of thing, that's just going stagnant there on your desk, you can grab it here, or sorry, you can leave it here for other people to grab. There's some Schaefer Script Brown. I'm gonna have to come back here because I need that one. Howdy. Doing well, thanks. Just showing people around the show, showing them what people have. This is Jesse. He's part of the DC Pen crew. We've seen him around on some Zooms and stuff, and some other shows. Selling pens, pencils, vintage, some ephemera. Look at this massive script bottle. You know you need a giant bottle of script. Right there. Thanks, Jesse. We'll see it. He doesn't do a web store. He's selling mostly his own stuff. What Carol said? What's going on here? What are y'all talking about? Not too crowded? Oh, no, it's not too bad. The bigger room is more crowded, but good. We have Kanalea just inside the door. Come on through. Don't let me get in the way. We got Jason here helping out, holding up the wall. He's doing a great job. Well, it's still standing. That's good. That's good. We got Carol here supervising. Because you have to. What do you have that folks need to see?
Oh, we have the brand new Kilauea Kai is our latest release this year.
Oh, really nice orange and grays and blacks going on there. Some cap bands and such. Very good. And then plenty of other models, which y'all may have seen before, but definitely bear another look for sure. See if I can get the light to cooperate. That's a little bit better. There we go. You know Brad got that pen? Yeah, I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did. Orange and gray, how could he not? There you go. Yeah. Thanks very much. We'll see you later. And then let's see. Let's kind of go around the... Oh, man. So you said it wasn't looking very crowded, but over here, I can't get through there right now, so we're just going to go around the edge and then kind of circle through the middle, I think. Next up here is Hardy Penwrights. There's folks checking out some pens here. I'll kind of try to peer over their shoulder with the camera a little bit. There we go. There's Greg Hardy. Doing well, thanks. Just showing people around the show.
All right.
Find.
I'm showing people around pens.
Good.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's a very educational place right now.
Good. That's what you want.
That is
There you go.
There you go. So,
There you go. And you can find him. Can't find a card. Here's a card.
the size of
Right there at hardypens.com. Here's another picture of some of his work. Here. This room actually has pretty nice big windows, but it can get a little bit dim at certain times of day. So I'm glad people brought their own lights. Always a good idea to bring your own lights if you're displaying. Here we have River City Pens. This is Rich's table. We've been seeing Rich at a bunch of pen shows lately, and that's always great. I'm going to give you a slow pan over some of his things, as well as some very cool polymer clay pen rests. I love this whale. That's super fun. Some slightly flattened lizards, which is, I don't know, a little sad. But, oh, look at this dog. Look at that dog. All right. There's Rich. He's busy talking with some folks, but I will definitely tell him you said hi, Carol. These here are acrylic pen holders. They are for dip pens. As you can see, there's a Kakamori nib in there. They'll also hold other kinds of dip nibs, zebra G's and all that kind of jazz. You can grab those for your dip pens. Here are some clipped pens, some pens with roll stoppers, some wooden pens. You can find them at River City Pens. There's Rich right there doing some business. I chat with people as much as I can, but sometimes folks are doing a job and I don't want to get in the way. Carol says hi. There you go, he saw you. All right. And we've got Heinz pens. We caught them eating some lunch. Here, eating lunch, slinging pens. Hinze is how you'll find him online. Show you some of what he's got going on. There's some nice new big white and gray pens in there.
Here, pocket pens. We would just have you send it to us to fix.
That's a very cool color.
What pen is it?
It's micarta.
Oh, really? Wow. That's a really neat micarta. Yeah, very cool. Yeah.
So we came with 5 and we got 2 left.
Well, and you're doing pretty well. Good. All right, great. Yeah, sure. Right on. Enjoy your food. Get there. Yeah. We have here Matthew Chen also eating. We caught him at a rare downtime. If you need to get some pens ground, come see Matthew. He's over here on the left-hand wall by the windows. He's going to be doing some grinds for me this weekend, I'm sure, as soon as I get a chance, and he does. Got a couple of grinds from him, and he is really excellent. We got folks sneaking past behind me here. We got Brian Weaver here of Iron Feather. Hey, how's it going? You know, showing people around the show as I do. Yeah. Oh, wow. So many of these look brand new.
Got some new ones. Sold a bunch of pens this morning. So, good. Yeah.
Some skull and bone there. That's not gruesome at all.
No, not
nice pirate pen. You can make your maps with that one to your treasure, etc. Those ones. Some clips up here. You can find him and his awesome work here at Iron Feather Creative. The hummingbird is awesome, right? No, these things are gorgeous. Absolutely.
First thing this morning, so.
Oh yeah, good.
Yeah, sure. Had a good show.
Great. So glad you're here.
Thanks for stopping.
Yeah, we'll see you later. Here we have Toyooka, which has packed up apparently, but has a couple of boxes left. I hit Toyooka, I think that was their third sale this morning, so I'll definitely be showing that on my channel. But they covered up what they had left. Looks like they have, I don't know, 8 or 10 boxes left. This whole thing was stacked in boxes today, so people hit this pretty hard. Oh, wow, what's this blonde wood in the back? I didn't even see that one. I don't need it. I've already got one. We have Divine Pens Plus here. Back up and get the sign there. Hey, how's it going? I'm just doing a little bit of live YouTube, showing people around the show. If you'd like to tell people about what you do.
Sure. Custom pens, material made by ourselves, metalwork, everything. Pretty much done in-house. Different sizes, all kinds of colors.
Some diamond cast, of course, which I can't quite catch the sparkle of, but that stuff is very shimmery. Oh, we got some watch parts and pens. Oh, yeah, a little Breitling action in there. There we go. Yeah, little show here. You can find them at Divine Pens Plus. There we go. All right. Thanks. Take care. This must be lunchtime. I've caught so many people eating today. It's tea time. Oh, Pinky's. That's right. Well, here in this room for sure. So this is Pierre of Desiderata Pens. Just wipe those crumbs right out of the mustache. Oh, there we go. I got your good side. That's good. Pierre has some very cool pens here. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. There we go. I've done some videos for Pierre in the past. He has some really nice pens with cool filling systems that he makes in-house. These fun clips that are very distinctive. Some beautiful materials.
Now let me crinkle some paper real quick. ASMR.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. You can just chew right into the microphone for some folks. Yeah, everybody loves that.
Limited edition on Daedalus 3.2. This is 24 of 40. Little crown.
This is a good display stand too, by the way.
Thank you. Screw down crown, like a watch.
Fancy.
Very fancy.
Worthy of the suspenders. Good. Yeah. He's showing off. He doesn't know I can't get the whole. There we go. Yeah. This isn't a wide angle. I can't get that wingspan. You giant. Look at this guy. Oh. You can find him at Desiderata Pen Company. Online, right there. We'll see you later, Pierre. Good stuff. Then we've got here Shown Design. There's Ian right there with Scott. I was helping them out in the mornings. You can find me here on Saturday morning. Helping out behind the table, telling people about pens, all that kind of thing. They have, of course, the Pocket Sixes. Oh, are you ready to talk about this?
Ready to talk about it for just one sec here? But yeah, we got a new pen model here today. It's a titanium full-size pen. I wanted it to be really lightweight, so I sleeved the titanium on top of an Ultem body. And then we did a solid machined grade 5 titanium clip that is integrated like
Oh, the pen? Yeah.
to the best of my ability.
That is rock solid, that clip.
It is crazy. I mean, there's no wiggle on it. It's got a little flex to it, but like this was an insane project. I'm really excited that it's done and ready to be shown to the world. I've been keeping it under wraps for so long, which is hard for me because I love to talk and I love to talk details, but yeah, it's just a little bit different. It's got a bigger grip than the normal full size or our Ultem pen, a little bit longer. And yeah, excited to kind of iterate around this design for a little bit and make some other versions.
Two extra cleaning tips.
Is that? Oh no, there's a couple more left. All right, that's good.
We've got some monos here at the show, some multicolor ones, some broad ones. They've been super popular, which is great. Yeah, we've just been having a really good time.
Try to get in here and
pens with folks.
so there are, if you can make them out.
This is my favorite. I'll pull this one out for you.
Oh yeah, that is a very clear stripe. So we've got stripes here, we've got some really nice rainbow gradients, all kinds of things here. There are medium ones.
Must try the mono clip.
Absolutely. So there's a medium, which he's had for a little while here, and then they've just gotten the broad going. And also some untipped ones, which people like Mark Backus, for example, can grind into all kinds of weird things for you if you like. So yeah, come see those over here. And then, of course, I'm not going to try to get into the corner there, but Ultem pens, we've seen those. Oh, you've seen them on my desk for sure. And then, of course, some ballpoints in metals and such down there as well. A whole bunch of testers in case you'd like to try out those pens and nibs. They are down there. And we do have, or they have, I should say, some Monarchs that you can test out. So come see them / me and us. Then here we have Andurilium inks, which I have really been loving lately, and they have a whole new series out, as well as an ink for the show. They have one called Potomac, which is really beautiful blue. They have, of course, the Avian series, which I've been using some of lately, and also the Cephalopods, which she's very helpfully holding up and showing to a customer here, but like that Flapjack Orange is just kind of one of my new favorite inks. I love that. So these are very cool. The whole line is here. Hey, how's it going? Let me try to come around this chair right quick. Oh, there we go. So you can see they have testers out here for all of these inks, as well as ink swatches. Is there anything you'd like to tell folks about the ink line there?
The new line, they're just beautiful. We have 4 brights, solid colors, and 4 pastels. And our favorite, everybody is buying Luna Moth.
Very cool. Is that this green one? The one with the microphone right there. Yeah, that one right there.
Very pretty.
Yeah, very nice. I'm going to have to come back. Well, I'm going to be here all weekend, so I'm going to come and grab some more of these inks because they are pretty great. And they come in these beautiful little jam jars. How fun is that? So these are made in Florida, right? Yeah, right on. So definitely check out Andurilium. There's a card right there for how you spell that. Available from them, and also a bunch of retailers around are starting to pick them up. Great, thanks very much. All right, so they're tucked away back here in the corner. Don't miss them. This is Custom Nib Studio. This is my good friend Gina, but they are on a break. They must have scheduled themselves a break because they are booked solid. Just over here grinding pens all day long.
I don't care.
Let's kind of swing around this way. Here we have Turnt Pen Company, which you want to hang out for just a second and oh great. So I'm doing a little live YouTube showing people around the show. You want to tell people what you do?
Yeah, my name's Tim Crow. I'm with Turnt Pen Co. I do pens and I do pen blanks. Customize them to the user's liking, I suppose. Got the pens here. The blanks are all underneath the table.
Looking like a lot of empty slots here. That's good.
Yeah, it's been going pretty well. Been pretty pleased with it. A lot of great people here.
Yeah. We got a bunch of hi Tims in the chat here, so that's good.
Hey, everybody.
I was thinking, we were all rifling through the blanks earlier, and just big piles of cool blanks, so really fun. All right, get out of here. Let's go. He was trying to run away right as I was coming through, and you stopped him, which is very nice of you.
I did. I could have let him miss this. Hey.
Hey, this is Ben from Mayfair Pens. These are my pens. Lots of sparkles, lots of great materials. A lot from Tim, who you guys just talked to, actually. Lots from Stormwinds, some Jonathan Brooks over here. Different shapes, lots of nice curves and comfortable sections. Some pocket pins, and yeah, lots of good stuff.
Really interesting shape you've got going on here with these pens.
Absolutely, yeah, a little bit different. Yeah, front threads. Slide, nice little curvy section, but not too pinched, so there's lots of comfort there. This one takes a converter, so the converter goes right in the back. So yeah, it's a little bit of a different design, but it's been popular.
Yeah, very
It's
cool.
been a good day so far.
Great. Some folks in the chat saying they love their Mayfair pens, so that's good. It's great. There's, I'll show you these over here. And see, is there a URL around here somewhere I can point them at? He's looking for a card. There you go. MayfairPens.com, etc. Great. Thanks very much. Take care. Yep. And we have Motor City Pens. Hey folks, how's it going? Doing all right, thanks. Just showing people around on the YouTubes. You want to tell people about what you're doing?
So my name's Alex. I'm 17. I'm a senior in high school. I started turning fountain pens end of my sophomore year, started my junior year. Kind of became like a passion project, and I'm self-taught, so kind of have my display here and my new product line. These are my thermal shifts, so these will change color as you hold them in your hand. It's cold in here, but they change a lot faster once you're outside of here. So that's my little DC like special for this year. And then all my other pens have the logo and the finial, and they all take Yovo 6s. I have everything from the flexes to the stubs, and just stop by, say hey. Yeah, I appreciate it.
There's the card for you with the URLs on there. Great.
Thank you so much, Mike.
Yeah, thanks, Alex.
Yeah.
See you, Bruce. And we have here Mark Backus, some guy, I don't know, we got to keep going. Come see Mark. He's got a sign-up list right there. You can see it underneath the lamp. Come see Mark early so you can get yourself a spot to get some nibs ground. One of the best nib grinders that there is. You got like a really good group of nib grinders at this show, and he is certainly one of them. You see the now serving number 12. That's how you'll know when it's your turn. Looks like we've got a pretty good list there that he's getting through. I really like Mark. I jest, but he is a really fantastic dude. Then here we have Jonathan Brooks. I can't really get in to see him because of the mob in front of him at the moment. We can see there is just a pile of pens. Oh, somebody made it more organized. It was stacked up like cordwood earlier, so. Hey, Jonathan. It's cool. I'm just taking a look from back here. You can find him at Carolina Pen Company. You know Jonathan. He makes some of the most awesome blanks around. You've seen his work on a lot of tables in this room, as well as like Visconti and such, which we will definitely be seeing later. Let's go over here. Oh, London Pen Co. I almost missed them. Hey, how's it going? I'm Mike with Ink Dependence, and just doing a little live YouTube, showing people around the show.
Sean, London Pen Co. Right on.
So Sean had a really just knockout sale recently that some folks in the chat here told me about. I bought pens during a live stream. So
Yes. It was a very successful sale.
I mean, you have a couple of pens left, so that's good.
These are probably all made since then, and finished since then anyway, yeah.
Are there any in particular you want to show people?
Well, I've got these are the last 5 pastels I have, and Jonathan's not making that anymore. And the other thing that my personal favorites are usually the acrylics, which are hard to photograph and show people online just how good they are. But when you look at the depth in video of the acrylics, it's just an incredible shine and depth that you can't get with the other materials. They have their swirls and stuff, but these have just this particular little shine that I like. And also that I finally got some Sem Ebonite from Germany, and I'm really happy with how they turned out.
Right on. Oh, this one just looks like wood. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, like some of it, and it's really unique because I thought when I first got into pen making, I thought, oh, I'm going to make my own ebonite until I found out how they made it. And then I realized, no, it's really difficult to get these patterns. And I used to use Nico the most, but I've since switched to Sem. It machines beautifully, sands beautifully, and just has a great shine.
How's the smell in the workshop?
I only wet sand it now, and that really helps control it. So yeah, because it bothered me, like I would smell it for days after.
Well, the burning tires don't leave you alone. Yeah, right. But
Now I will only wet sand it. Yeah.
it doesn't smell in your hand, folks. It just feels great. Ebonite is a cool material. I guess you'd say a warm material, really.
That's the difference. It feels warm in your hand versus that cold plastic.
Red glasses, but I haven't been able to find.
You can find him at London Pen Co. Definitely give him a look. I know most of you have, but thanks very much for chatting with us.
Great, thanks. Appreciate it.
Nice.
Okay, good. See you later, Denise. Sorry, somebody's tapping me on the shoulder. All right. Hey, what's up, John Tello?
How are you, Mike? It's good to have you here.
Awesome. I mean, what do you got? Show us your wares, man.
So my newest design and model is this guy here. Over the years, I've had a lot of people asking about clips. And so these actually have a clip that's more of your standard style pen, you know. But we still have the glass work both on the top and on the bottom to kind of accent the different materials.
Right on.
So these were a blast to make, and I'm excited to see what people think and where we go from there.
Great. This is, I didn't say it before, this is Hello Tello. Could you flip one of the cards over for me so I can, want to make sure people find the URL? There you go.
HelloTelloStudio.com.
There you go. Hello Tello. Thanks very much, John. We'll see you later. Yeah. He's got a lot of cool stuff over here definitely to check out. We have here on this corner. Hey, howdy. Don't want to interrupt too much, but if you want to say a little bit something about what you've got going on.
So I'll tell you my business origin story.
I mean, if it's short.
It is short.
Elevator pitch.
Elevator pitch. Broke PhD student. What better to do? Browse eBay. Absolutely not what you should be doing. On eBay, found these Japanese gold nib pens, pocket and full size, and at the time they were selling between $5 and $15 for a gold nib pen. There's no way they ought to be selling for that, and they needed to be in the hands of U.S. folks who could try it out, new hobbyists, to use them. So I bought them, I restored them, brought them all in, and then the business got started by selling these Platinum, Pilot, and Sailor gold nib pens for $75 or less.
That's pretty awesome.
This is the last of the collection from the first few days. That's it. That's all that's left.
And he's closing up shop is when he's done with these. That's it. It's starting and ending with those. Where can people find you online, Daniel?
Streetpens.inc. www.streetpens.ink.
.inc? Yeah. I have to get a .inc, I think. Exactly. That's amazing. Great. Thanks very much. He's always a trip. And then here we have Newton Pens. He's got quite the spread here. That's Sean Newton himself. You'll know him from the internets. He does all kinds of cool pens, lots of custom stuff, and also some more, something like the sort of, like not quite custom, sort of, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for? It's been an hour or something. You know, the things that he's kind of making the same pattern of, I guess you should say, like a standard model. That's what I'm looking for. Although, as I'm looking at these, some of these are very interesting. Yeah, the scholarship that he does for charity is really cool. He accepts pens and makes pens and puts them up for auction for charities to help kids go to college and such like that. You can find him at Newton Pens. Right there. Production pens. Thank you. Goodness, I could not find that word in my dumb skull. So there he is. He's currently doing a little bit of work, but go see Sean Newton. He's got really nice looking stuff here. There's JC the Nib Tailor, tailoring some nibs. What's up, man? He's got this big wire frame. What you got? He wants me to come around this side. All right, coming. What's up, man?
Reason I'm next to Sean made me a custom set, so They're not ready yet. I need to
wow.
actually put the nibs in there, but these are double-ended tester pens.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so
Right on.
10 pens, 20 grinds for people to play with.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
So
So
I've been wanting to do this for years now. Finally out there.
this
And
box
of
is
course,
dope too,
Brooks
actually.
material. What? Oh yeah. We use the craft.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Right on. So come see JC. He's got some new testers out here, and also he's grinding pens or whatever, I guess. So yeah, good. We'll see you later, JC. All right, let's see, where can we go here? Let's go this way. We'll kind of wind through the middle. It's cleared out a little bit in the middle, so we can. This is one of the more dangerous tables for Audrey and I here at this show. I actually have two dangerous people here. We got Little Black Rabbit, Pepiri, and he's shopping. He's doing his own damage, but Sugar Turtle here, who we'll get to in a little bit. So Little Black Rabbit shows up at this show and like no others, unfortunately, I think. But she always has great stuff for us. Pins, washi tape, wax seals, stickers, all the great stuff. I'll kind of go down the table here. You can find her. Where can people find you online? Are you...
I'm still on Facebook, Mike. Little Black Rabbit Peppery. Give us a like, everybody.
Excuse me. There's a bucket of washies there for $1. I'm gonna need some washi tape. We have some melting wax for wax seals, stamps, seals themselves, wax melting kits. Her stuff is really fun. I know. Got some pins, pencils, more washi tape, stickers, pens.
They glow in the dark, Mike.
What does? Oh, geez. Oh, wow, they glow in the light, even. Is this sealing wax?
Sealing wax.
Wow. Okay, that's a lot of fun.
That's a lot of fun.
Nice. I haven't seen that before. That's cool. Very cool. We got some Sanrio Platinums going on here.
And you're going to laugh. Somebody literally bought me out, so I've got like only a few left. So stop on by when you can, everybody.
Thanks very much. Yep. Here we have some folks selling some Bexleys and Monteverdes and Tashas. Howdy. Just showing people around the show on YouTube. Yeah. Oh, thanks. You can come here and find... Are you selling stuff out of your collection, or...?
Well, it's actually not my collection. I'm sort of filling in the seat here while she's off running around. Okay. But yes, she's sort of downsizing some of her things. She's really more of older pens than this, but she hates to let them go, but she's downsizing. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know what you mean. So this is a great little downsizing table, trying to make some room for new acquisitions and that sort of thing. Let's come find you right behind this pillar. Thanks very much. You're welcome. She's table sitting for some folks. All right, let's kind of go around this side here. Hey, how's it going? Just doing a little live YouTube, showing people around the show. If you'd like to tell us about what you do, that'd be great. If you have a moment.
Patrick Ross with Relic Pens. Pretty much I do some historical stuff as well as some custom stuff. And that's pretty much it. Just relicpens.com.
Cool. We find him here in the small ballroom or at relicpens.com. Give you a little bit of a show there.
Historical. So like this is one I did for the DC Pen Show. They're made out of resin, but they have a piece of P38 Lightning in the cap of them.
Oh, very cool. That's neat.
All of those are there on the historical too.
So I'm not sure if y'all caught that or not. These are acrylic pens. They have a piece of P38 Lightning in there. Fun fact about P38s is my grandfather was a flying ace in P38s. Yeah, back in the day. We have to come and take a closer look at some of these. I do love a P38.
This one's got the ribbon on the top of it. It's laser engraved with the roundel and.
Very cool. Awesome. Well, thanks, Patrick. Appreciate it. Take care. Hey, how's it going?
Not bad. Good. So she's not here today. Come back tomorrow and you can meet the artist. Okay. But the Inkwells, our daughter's a first-year college student in fine arts and has decided to make functional pottery. So she's thrown Inkwell especially for the show. Her Etsy page doesn't have a lot on it yet, so that's coming soon. But if you're here and you want to get an Inkwell, obviously we've got a few still left. And our 10-year-old, not to be outdone by her sister, made some pen sleeves.
Very nice. And who's doing the leather work?
The leather work, actually, this is a separate situation. Okay. This is Portland Leather Goods.
Oh, right on.
My wife is a huge fan.
So is mine.
Oh, go well. Okay, then.
I understand.
Well, so these are unicorn colors you can't get direct, and you can get them through mystery boxes. Yeah. So these are the parts of the mystery box that were not things my wife wanted in her collection necessarily. So they're here, and so this is the second year we've done this. We sold out last year, which means we got enough money for her to get more mystery boxes.
Yeah, right. No, I've had to tell Audrey about these because she is recently a big fan of Portland and the mystery boxes and all that. So maybe I won't tell Audrey about this. None of y'all in the chat tell Audrey about this. This leather didn't happen. All right. See you later. Take care. All right. Found Vanessa here. Hey, we're both doing competing lives. We're competing. So, hey, I'm over on YouTube at Independence. You can come watch my stream instead. It'll be fine. Just stealing those viewers. Yeah. So we're doing some. You're doing some Instagram over here, doing some YouTube. Yeah, good. Right on. Yeah. So this is Roses Without Thorns, which is a really beautiful set of pop-up cards. Right here. Just like this weeping willow going on here. Very neat. There we go. There are some cards and such like here. You're getting all the live streams all of a sudden. Welcome. Good to see you again. What should people definitely see?
Definitely see. I have this new one. That's really wow, people. Look at this.
That's wild. Oh man. I tell you what, if I had ever opened that card as a child, I would have lost my mind. That is great. That's great. You can find them at Roses Without Thorns. There we go. There's that info there. Does whatever a spider can. Yeah, shocks children and amazes them. It's going to be great. Oh, this one right here is just a tunnel of music notes. These are so awesome, man. Thanks very much. Yeah, see if I can just kind of, yeah, we can squeeze through here. I know, right? How good is that? How dare they make cards that are that cool? Maybe I was wrong and I can't squeeze through here, so we'll just go this way instead. So these are pens by My Pen Story. The maker's here, but he had asked me to go ahead and talk through them. So here we have some really gorgeous Arushi work. These are all done in India. Great Arushi stuff coming out of India these days. You can see them here. You can find them at this address right here, which is arushistudioindia.com is the place to find these. But really gorgeous looking Arushis. We've got some kind of move around here. There we go. There's Shaw pens. There's Shaw himself. I'll show you a quick pan here. Don't let me get in the way. Showing folks around. There we go. And he's doing a little, asking about pens, selling some pens, and some more really beautiful washi and such going on here. Look at I want y'all to appreciate the aesthetic of this table. When I have tables at pen shows, it's just a straight up mess, but this is too good looking, really. So come and buy all of her goods so it'll look less good on the table. Just take them home with you. You want to tell people about what you got?
Sorry, Mike. Hi.
Want to tell people about what you got going on?
Yeah, it's everything going on well. So it's the first day we are here. So it was really very busy today.
Great.
And I expect tomorrow will be busier because it's more public, right?
So she was showing me some of her journaling here that she's got on too.
Own journals. I brought here to show how I use these items in the journals.
And I was just kind of amazed. None of my journals will ever look this good, even if I bought these things, but they would probably help. So some of this washi's coming home with me for absolutely sure. Wow. Wow. So good.
Thank you.
So much fun. I love it.
It's fun.
Yeah, for sure. Get some inspiration. Come and look through her journals here. Grab yourself some washi tape, some postcards. Make your own. I love this style of sticker. They just kind of go with everything, and they're just a lot of fun to have in there. There we go. Oh, I'm really in the way here. All right, let's see. Here we have like a rolling blotter here with paper cutting sets. All kinds of fun things. Some stamps up in here. It's really great. Can folks find you online? Can folks find you online someplace?
Yes, they art store.
Okay. Oh, dayartstore.com? Great. Find her at dayartstore.com. Thanks. So this is also yours.
Hi. Hello. And I would like to show a special thing to you.
Okay.
These are DC Fountain Pens from Dr. İhsan Özuysal from Turkey. So he's actually an ophthalmologist, but he's also an like sculpture making, and he's also a pen artist. And he's making these beautiful pens. For example, this is one of from his jazz series, and look at it's written jazz, and there's like sax here, and like guitar, like trumpet. So and this is like amazing handwork, and also all like urushi coating.
Great. Very cool. Thank you very much for sharing.
We have wax seal stamps.
Right. All kinds of wax seal stamps, some wax. These little discs you screw onto a holder so you can make a wax seal with them. There we go.
Also interesting. This is the pilot calligraphy pens.
Yeah, parallels.
Yes, this is a parallel pen, and we made some like looking good outside because we should have some fancy
Sure.
look, right?
Well, thanks very much. Take care. All right, we got a little less than an hour to go. I'm going to have to speed up, I guess, unfortunately. There's too much of this show to show in just one day. Sugar Turtle Tom is not here, but this is sugarturtlestudio.com, which is super fun, and there are mystery packs up in here that you can buy from like, I don't know, $2 or $3 up to like $20 to get some cool mystery pack stuff. There are vinyl stickers done with his artwork. They have everything for pens except pens. So stickers, notebooks. There's some blank notebooks in here. We've got some magnets. We've got some cool ring-bound notebooks over here. Washi tape. Some brand new things from Rickshaw, of course. Everybody loves a good Rickshaw case. He has ink now. We'll totally get that. So this is Rickshaw and Sugar Turtle. There are some cool mugs. And also some exclusive diamine inks. Guys got diamine inks. I don't even have diamine inks. Turtle Belly and Wet Turtle, which are these gorgeous green and red inks. Super fun. So come over here and find Sugar Turtle. And you can also find them online, of course. There's sticker sheets and all that. Super great stuff. Here, Zodiac Pen Company, who's doing some talking over here. But let's show a little bit of Zodiac Pen Company. Another newcomer here, I believe. There we go. Yeah, some beautiful, sparkly custom pens. Over here behind me is Derail Pens. We've definitely talked to Derail before. There's Adolphus over here selling some pens, talking about pens, making pens, Andorilium inks, Colorverse, a whole bunch of custom stuff that he makes. Here, hey Adolphus, doing well, doing well. Let's see some of these materials up in here. Let's see if I can squeeze through here a little bit. We already did your table, you missed it, Tom. It's cool.
I hope it was great.
It was. Trust me, it was amazing.
Stickers.
Here we have Lauren. Hey, how's it going?
Good.
I'm doing great, thanks.
It's great to see you.
What do you need to show people?
Oh my gosh, we've got 2 pen launches for the DC Pen Show. We have Night Shine. I'm really excited about this one because I took this picture from the cockpit at 37,000 feet and we made it into a pen. So the pen's made by Rich Paul of River City Pen Company. The material's made by Bob Ducross. And we
Show you
have
all the finial there on top, yep.
Yeah, and then the cap finial's made by Braxton of Divine Turning Supply.
Nice.
Yeah, and my other one is the franklin-christoph Model 02. And we named this one Event Horizon. I'm really big into all the things in the night sky and the universe, so this year I'm kind of fascinated with black holes, which is why we named this one Event Horizon.
Yep.
This is our inspiration picture.
Very cool.
The material's made by Jen Early of Storm Winds Blanks. She's awesome.
She makes really nice materials. I've been enjoying her stuff a lot.
There's a lot going on with this one this year, but there's like some seriously like holographic stuff going on with the blue, and there's a lot of opaque, so we've got everything going on in this pen. And I love, this year we did something different with the Model 02. So I'm excited about that. Yeah.
Well, thanks very much, Lauren. You can find her at Lucky Star Pens or in the skies where she is a captain, piloting planes around. Take care. Yeah, take care.
Bye, everyone.
And here we have some very nice pen wraps and such going on here. These are Pleasant Valley Textiles. You can find them at Pleasant Valley Textiles online. Really nice wool pen wraps, cards. Got analog notes over here. Don't want to get in too many people's way if I can help it. You can find analog notes online as well. More custom pens. Putting some of these like jewel tones and like clear tops and bottoms. That's really pretty darn cool. We got Edison Pen Co. over here. This is buried a little bit, but here's some of what Edison brought to the table, which is tons of stuff right here. Kind of going over the top of folks because I can't get to the wall. But that's a good problem for folks to have. So that's Brian Gray of Edison Pen Co. out in Ohio. And then we have Kara's. And, there's still another aisle. I don't know how I'm going to get to anybody else for today. So, no, you're fine. Don't worry about it. We have Kara's Pen Co. here out of Arizona. They have all kinds of cool stuff here, including a lot of new Cerakotes, which are always fun to see in the pen world. And these are exclusive for this show. Yeah, just a few pens at Edison. He only brought a couple, you know. Exclusive colorways. We got the Vertex pen here. With the renders. There we go. Showing some stuff. There's the Kara's Pen Co. card right there. You can find them online real easily. Hey folks, how's it going? Doing well, doing well. Just trying to get through the room, you know? I know, right? Yeah, I've just been swimming. Is there anything particular that people need to know about to find at the show?
We have our Washington, D.C. Decograph Pen Show Special, so that one's new. And then we bought a bunch of prototypes with us, the little one-off, so definitely come check it out for that.
Great. So come find them for all kinds of cool one-offs, some neat decoraphs exclusively for the show, ballpoints over here, as well as fountain pens, including some like really interesting tech. And don't forget the what now? I don't understand that word.
I know, right?
Pencils, I think she said. Some kind of, I don't know, erasable stick thing you write with. I don't know. But also really cool looking pencils over here. One of these guys in there. Yep.
Hand-painted bolts. These are done by an artist in Arizona named DJ, so he hand-painted those for us there.
Very cool. Well, thanks very much for chatting. I got to run. I'll see you later. Yep. All right. Here we have Helen's Creations NJ. You can find all kinds of cool pen wraps and stuff. You've seen these on my channel before, as well as some inks that you don't find in too many other places online, like Kiwi and Troublemaker and such. Some beautiful glass dip pens here. On this side, there's Helen herself. She's creating. There you go. Yep. There you go. There's some dip pens. There you are. And then turn around over here. We got the Penquisition table with Evan and Julian. How's it going, guys?
How are you?
Doing great. I mean, just trying to speed through. Still got to get the big room. I don't know.
You here?
Okay, good. If you need a used car, come talk to them.
Used cars, 3D printed pen blocks, new pens. We've got our new Touchstone pen as well.
Right on. Touchstone pens here.
So this is our compact pen we worked on with Ben Walsh of Gravitas.
Right.
So they're a size bigger than a pocket pen.
Yep. You still got some of the Retro 51s. What's the name of that one? Susan, the Maryland pen. So if you want to...
Black-eyed Susan.
Right on. If you want to rep Maryland right here, you can get yourself a Susan pen. They still have a few of those left. Amazing.
We added some wood. We added African rosewood. Heavier than the rest of it. Cadoc, my favorite. Walnut. This one's walnut.
These are all padded down on the bottom. We can't get it on camera here, but they have a little bit of felt padding in the bottom to protect your pen.
Yeah. So got some cherry left. And all this is made by a company Spectraply. Levels or layers of colored plywood. We've got the new pen views as well. So if you've got a bunch of really pretty pens that you don't want to put in a pen block and not be able to see, you can see your pens in here.
You can find them at Penquisition.com.
Penquisition.com. Some of the stuff's not up on the website yet, but after the show, what doesn't sell will be there. Absolutely. See you. See you, Mike.
All right. Let's kind of get through here. All right, so we are back to kind of where we stopped and turned around because we couldn't go any further. So let's, no, not a nib block for repair. This is a nib block for holding pens. We're going to kind of zigzag through the room here. Nice, folks. Competing videos again up in here. All right, we'll go down this ramp. We're going to go to the other ballroom. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's 4:30. No way. I'm no way going to get done with this pin show, unfortunately. We're going to have to zip through some stuff, which I hate to do, but it's impossible to avoid at a pin show this big. So here is where the entrance to the show usually is. There's Eric and Eleanor, up to no good. We've got Omas pins here at the very front when you walk in. Right here. Maybe I'll have to finish up and do some on Sunday or something. I don't know. I'm not going to get it all in today. Hey, Frank.
That's more important.
Hey, well, thanks. How are you? Yeah. Showing off some new pins here. Some of the fancy narwhal stuff. You have anything you need to tell anybody about today?
Yeah, we got the new narwhal Inarushi, based off of the Blue Moon, called La Yuan. All of these are now paired with the Regalia Writing Labs Crossflex nibs.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Nice to see those out in the world again. Yeah. Got to run. I've only got like half an hour.
Yeah,
We'll see you later.
It's good to see you. Thanks.
You can find them online at Navalur. You know about those guys. We have here some more Navalur narwhals.
Thank you.
Yeah, some of these vacation series here. Hi, just let me scooch around you. You're fine. There we go. Got some beautiful ebonites on this side and acrylics on the other. They're inks in both shimmer and regular. The original narwhal piston filler. The original pluses. You find them. Which way should I go? I guess I'll go this way. We got Joe Craze here, holding down the corner. The Gentleman Stationer. You can find him online at The Gentleman Stationer.
As you come in,
And at the corner, he's got all kinds of block-free stuff here, a few pins, a little bit of ink, some pinwells. You need to get yourself a pinwell if you haven't got one already. This is a custom one done for Joe and his store. Really beautiful burgundy color going on there. We have, and then we get into Van Ness immediately, huh? Just got the little corner. All right. All right. So these are new pens for Van Ness by The Good Blue, which is a pen company I haven't had a chance to try any pens from yet, but they always look really interesting. They have like one flat side on the back, which is very cool, and these are Cerakote with a nice splatter pattern. Some a little more splattery than others, but nice sort of, is that a green or a blue splatter? Nice. Oh yeah, there we go. That's better lighting. Yeah, that's a good splatter on that one. Let's come check them out. Those are a Van Ness exclusive. Of course, we have Opus 88, Kaweco, lots of good modern stuff. Twisbees, some great paper here. They have a really good selection of paper here at Van Ness. There's Dan back there. There's Lisa helping somebody find some more paper. There's another little round of paper there.
You're gonna see my new black and green pen.
I showed people your black and green pen.
Oh wait, no, it's not that. I wanted them to see your shirt. Did you show them already?
Oh yeah, no, they've seen my face. They don't need to.
It's your shirt.
Yeah. There's my shirt.
Because does it make sounds? It's really.
It doesn't.
Fun.
It doesn't.
Has a texture.
She's like, can I touch your shirt? I'm like, I mean, I guess.
Yeah, but it has like I need to touch it thing.
That's why I bought it. So I have here one of the ink towers. Got Venta and Diatramentis, and then Color Traveler down here, which I'm gonna get some of my hands on.
Rabbit mocha.
Oh wow, that's wild. Neat. Yeah, definitely got to get some Color Traveler.
Dish Brown, which I hate the name, but look
Dish
how fun.
Brown? That's a weird name. I'm with you.
But
it's a cool brown though.
I like it, but they need to work on the name.
Dish. Well, they can't now. It's too late.
And then don't forget we have Hootenanny.
They have an ink that they have made called Hootenanny, which is over here. Comes with different colors of shimmer in it, depending on the bottle, which is really fun. We were all talking about Hootenanny and how a lot of people don't know that word, but it's just like a real raucous party. There it is up on top. And we've got the Pilot Namiki table over here, which is got a lot of people in front of it. I'm trying to film overheads. There's Sean here, who is kind of the Pilot boss here. He's back here at the table, so you can come see him. Oh man, they got the whole Pilot crew out here. And of course some Pilot Japan folks. Hey Jackie, what's up?
Hi.
How's it going back here?
I don't have nib nails today.
Well, I won't show them your nails then, I guess.
Oh.
Aw. Well, okay, we got to see your nails. There we go. Not nibs, but still very nice.
My nails and my toenails, which I'm not wearing proper shoes right now, are the Vanishing Point limited edition colors this year.
Nice. All right.
I did do that.
Like it. Love it. Here's the Pilot Japan folks over here. So if you sign up for one of those writing workshops, they're over here like testing your writing and stuff. There's like computers, there's science happening. I think I signed up too late and all the spots were filled, but it looks pretty cool. Yeah, she decorated her nibs, her nails as nibs. A couple of shows ago anyway, I forget which one. So here we have Brian Chatterley, Bryant with Chatterley Pens. Howdy. You should definitely come and check out what Bryant has here. He's got just kind of amazing pens. I'm gonna get closer to a few of these, but like, if you need something that is rare, hard to find, exclusive, extremely cool, blazing Urushi. Maybe you need some eggshell design with some Rodden. He's pulling things out of a cigar case over here that I don't even know. He's like pulling. He was like, "Here, look at this." So, let me see. I'm gonna go across the front now. This is Rainforest. Sorry, this is Luxury Brands. Man, sometimes you just get to like looking at stuff and you just like say the things you see after it's been an hour and a half. So they have some Girologio stuff here, as well as Waldman, D. Charles, and this real cool Rainforest pen that I know somebody wants to tell us about this pen.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, what do you got?
Yeah, okay, so this is our exclusive Rainforest Retro 51. It is limited to 500 pieces worldwide. What's really cool about it is that we partnered actually with the Rainforest Trust. The Rainforest Trust is a nonprofit organization that not only helps protect the rainforest in the Amazon, but also endangered species and endangered wildlife all around the world. What's really cool about the Rainforest Trust is 99% of the rainforest that they have protected since they started the organization is still there. So they do a really good job of what they do, and we were happy to now be a part of their corporate conservation circle with our donation from these pins. And so every pin sold, a portion of the proceeds goes towards the Rainforest Trust. Yeah.
Great. Thanks very much for telling us about that. I appreciate it.
You can get them, if you're wondering where to get them, you can go on luxurybrandsusa.com and you can purchase them there, and we'll ship them to you.
Great.
Yeah.
You gotta show us the finial of one of these. You know I'm obsessed with the finials.
Yes. So you might see all these tree frogs, and that's because we have a cute little green tree frog on the finial.
Look at that thing. It's absurd.
Yeah, so you have all the animals of the rainforest around the pin, and each pin is numbered out of 500 at the top. So that's pretty great. Yeah.
Great. Thanks very much. I gotta run. I got a lot to cover today. We'll see ya. You can find also Platinum here, Bennu, Colorverse, Nebula Note, which is one of my new favorite papers, right over here. Then we have the Jaffa Corner, which has one of my favorite brands, Diplomat, and a lot of their offerings. Although I still don't see any of the enamel white. I got to get my hands on one of those one of these days, but I have not seen one yet available. As well as Peniter, the newly returned Delta, which I'll be getting to around the corner here. There we go. We know this fella right here. So this is some new Delta over here in this corner. And these new Deltas, really a great return to form for Delta, and totally worth checking out. I want to get in the boss's way there. And over here we have Monteverde, we have Conklin, Private Reserve, Monteverde Inks. And we have here the Esterbrook and Kinrow corner. There's Brendan from Atlas. Hey, how's it going? Oh, hey, how are you? I have a whole bunch of folks over here. Oh, hey, how's everybody doing? Good, great. Don't want to interrupt too much. Just gonna go quick through the table here. You can find a whole bunch of there. You can put the glasses on. People need to know. It's fine not to be able to see. Sure.
Here.
You can see here.
Better out of focus, Mike.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So here we have some leather. We've got some inks here. We have their new to-go cups. He's grabbing something to show us. I haven't seen this yet.
They're really kind of a soft launch, so we're not supposed to be doing the social media thing, but I'm sorry.
Very nice.
Really nice.
How many pins does that hold?
40. And then this one does 20. It's got a zipper pouch in the back.
Very cool. And then the single pin sleeves. You got some stamps. If you need a bee or maybe a turtle, there you go. There's the single pins. Some page holders. All kinds of cool Esterbrook stuff going on here with the JRs, the Estes. Some more Estes. And then a new pen just coming out today. Uh-huh.
It's a release of the model J. And the only question is, are you team green or team antique? It's antique rose. It's really antique rose and lotus green. But these are really unique, and they're all ebonite, of
Okay, give
course.
it that spin. You got to see the little hammered bit of metal there. It's a cool band.
Still has the vintage clip.
Yep.
Iconic logo. We hope it's not really iconic yet, but we're pushing it that way.
Working on it.
It does have the cushion closure in the cap. Uses the number 6 Yovo nib like the regular Esty and oversized. So this nib unit will change out with our regular Esties. And in this, it should be, I don't have my glasses on. See, now I need them. But we did a blind engraving of the R. Esterbrook logo right here. Right
The
there.
camera's not going to be able to pick it up here.
It's all right. It's there, trust me.
Yep, it totally is. Very cool.
Brand new. Retail is $2.95 on these.
Close up of the brown there as well as the green. That's pretty. It's a pretty cool looking pen.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much, Gary. Yep. And we've got some of the Monte Grappa here with the 007 in case you want to go undercover. I don't know. Does the modern to vintage converter section work in those? Oh. Yeah.
Sorry. We tried.
So they tried, it didn't quite work out.
Asking that.
Man, the disappointment on his face. Poor Gary. He knows everybody's asking. And we've got some really nice looking Monte Grappas here, including the Lamborghini here, which is just an absurd pen to have sitting out here on the corner. I don't think I believe in that here. Hey, how's it going, man?
Hey, everybody.
Just showing people around the show.
Do you want to talk on anything new here?
Uh,
The new 60th anniversary from Lamborghini.
Yeah, I mean, if you got an elevator pitch.
So these are actually brand new. They're actually prototypes, actually photo samples for the 60th anniversary of Lamborghini. So Monte Grappa did 6 different colorways, and each will be limited to 60 pieces. I'm trying to think of what else we have. The new open edition Le Mans.
Yeah.
So this is the new open edition from Monte Grappa, obviously for the famous 24-hour race.
Very cool. Oh, we got some Barbie and Ken action here as well.
And then the last batch of our marshmallow resin in the Venezia shape.
Yeah, that's
this
fun.
was limited to 150 pieces.
Very cool. Great. Thanks very much, Ryan. We'll see you later. Let's kind of keep moving around the edge here. I have here Santini Italia, which you can find down here. These are Santini Italia. Beautiful ebonites. Really kind of astounding overlay action here with an Eiffel Tower theme. Right there, some faceted pens.
Every time I go to a pen show, I look at all the vintage pens, but
They're giving a talk there. Some look at the nib production. They say they make the nibs in-house. They're one of only a couple of Italian brands that make them in-house. And that brings them down to like very few brands that actually can make their nibs in-house. We have some Dromgools here. I actually didn't know Dromgools was going to be here on this corner. We have the Retro 51 contingent of Dromgools and also Rickshaw. We have Kimberly holding down the fort as Marty just like wanders off into this guy, right? Oh, an interview. Well, look at you. Oh, well. So this is a table where you can find all kinds of cool Retro 51 stuff, including lots of discontinued things and also things that just like never made it to production. Which, if you want,
prototypes that just never didn't make the cut.
Yeah.
But
like
are actually really nice.
or some like just different versions of things that did make the cut, which are
Different
some of my
colorway or
favorites.
something, yeah.
Right? Yeah. So come and find those in these binders. If you need somebody to tell you about Retro 51 stuff, these two can definitely hook you up with that. He gives that face, but he's the guy I text when I need help with a retro thing. So we'll see y'all later. And we've got Leonardo here, who I have been meaning to meet, and I have not had a chance to say hi to, but Leonardo Officina Italiana is in the house here. With some really beautiful stuff. This guy who's packing stuff up is Salvatore, who is the man of Leonardo. We have some beautiful Brooks resins in here. Right there. And then this blue and white one over here in the end of the tray that I can't reach. Man, that's a gorgeous looking pen. I keep looking at it. Hi, how's it going? So he's looking for nibs, it seems. There we go. Find all kinds of beautiful stuff here. Oh, don't worry about it, folks. I go around you. Don't worry about me. I don't like when people try to get out of my way. They're the ones doing the business here. I'm just showing stuff. But you know where to find Leonardo stuff online. You can also find Martin's Pens 51 here. They've got the big banner. Martin here has gone off, but he is usually sitting in that chair using all these tools over here to make your pens write excellently or restoring things, fixing them up. Martin is one of the people I would trust to do my work, so, you know, check out his things. He's got restored vintage here, as well as modern and hard-to-find things like vanishing points. Martin is a big vanishing point person, and he has some really cool stuff there for sale. We have here also Parker's, as you would expect from the Martin's Pens 51. Great Parker sales and restoration of all varieties. Hey, Troy. Doing well. Doing well. He's holding down the fort while Martin just wanders around, I guess. Just does whatever he wants, huh? Yeah. That guy.
Spending money.
Good. We have Ryan Krusak. He's over here taking a moment to sit down. I know, as soon as you sit down, I come by. It's going great. Going great. Just getting into the big room, so I'm not going to make it to everybody today, but here, some beautiful scrimshaw. Oh, he's grabbed a pen to show us. What have you got for us, Ryan?
Oh, so this is the first time I've been able to hand paint since my neck injury, so I'm getting back, and it's a little more simple design than what I've done in the past. I made 8 of them, and all of them sold here, but it's going to be a new limited edition, and this is the Ronin Samurai, 1703. Their master was executed, or assassinated, excuse me, and the 47 Ronin samurai avenged his death, but they were all charged with treason and ended up, not treason, murder, ended up killing himself by ritual suicide. So this is a story based on a traditional Japanese print. The cap is engraved with the stitching from the armor on the shoulders of the samurai, and this is a limited edition of 147, which I'll be trickling out as I can paint. So
you're like, oh, this is a very simple thing. But then everybody on camera saw this and went, oh my God, wow. So yeah, beautiful stuff as always, man. I'm glad you're getting to be able to do a little bit of painting, create some more beautiful stuff. But he likes to down
tigers and the stuff that I used to do. But you know, I've got to be realistic about what I can do, and that's what we're doing.
Look, what you can do is pretty great. So you're doing awesome, man. Doing awesome. The wows are continuing in the chat, so I think you're doing great.
Thank you.
There's some scrimshaw up in here. These are all done on antler, which is naturally shed. He's got an antler guy who just ships him just pallets of antlers, I guess. And
big burlap bags.
Burlap bags. What does your mail carrier think of the burlap bags of antlers they have to haul like Santa Claus with?
I hate it. It's 50 pounds at a time, and yeah, it's awkward.
Here's some the wood pens that Ryan is also known for. Including these little dots are bug holes. I asked him about these earlier. I'm like, what are these, like staples or something? Are these like nails that you have ground through? And no, there's little tiny filled bug holes from the ash borers, which give it that red color. Really neat, huh? Of course, stone pens and some clipped pens, some lacquered, most not, so you can feel and smell the wood itself. There you go. You can find him at Ryan Krusak Studios and find the sign. There we go. It's down here. Oh, my spine. There we go. Like that. You can find him there. We'll see you later, Ryan. Take care. Yeah. All right. We've got Visconti over here in the back. Visconti always brings some cool stuff to the show. Today we have, these are ones that we have seen in the past. Stone pens? Oh yeah, no, he definitely turns them out of all kinds of things. He's used Labradorite, he's done just, some stone pens. Yeah, like Labradorite and all kinds of cool things. Semi-precious, things like that. These are from some of Jonathan Brooks' materials here. And then the brand new ones are right over here. You see that amber and green and like black color there, and then the purpley blue one right there, which are brand new and selling fast, I imagine, because they are absolutely gorgeous. Those are the Visconti Homo sapiens. Then you have some St. Dupont here. Oh, go ahead, please. There we go. Some very fast-looking pens from St. Dupont here as well. There you go. There's some more St. Dupont. Yeah. Michael and Mark back here manning the table. How's it going, guys? Good. Some of the St. Dupont Line D pens. Gorgeous pens and some of the best caps, cap closures in the business. That click is just super satisfying. Keeps me coming back to ST DuPont. Got some really impressive displays over here. Then we have Dromgold's pens over here in this corner. There's Michael and his lovely wife. There's some of the pens here. They've got a bunch of folks in front of their table, so I'm not going to try to get in there, but they have over here lots of modern pens from Pilot and Ono and Deltas and Domino's pens right there. We've got some Sailors here in the front, some Mont Blancs right here, and then just some really exotic stuff over on this side. This is one of the very high-end tables here, I think. Some stuff you aren't going to find in other places. And then Tomoe River and other kinds of cafe books, some Midori, probably some Esther books here as well. I was thinking Twisby's, The Wall of Ink. Hey, we're back. Don't freak out, chat. We're fine. It's okay. I just walked into a corner and it went away. But hey, we ended up here at Right Turns. How's it going?
I'm Jason. How are you?
I mean, they're doing awesome. We're all back here, so that's good.
Absolutely.
You can find him at Right Turns, right there.
And everything else is at Right Turns. All social media, you can find us there.
Is there anything on the table they need to see right now?
Yeah, a little sneak peek. Paul Arano is going to hold the Black Pen Society on Saturday night, and this will actually be the second time it's been on live, but no one has seen it except here.
Nice.
But we have a few on hand, and we'll be taking orders after that.
Great. If you like black pens, the Black Pen Society sounds mysterious, but it's just a bunch of us who like black pens.
And whiskey and bourbon and scotch, the good stuff.
The good stuff. Thanks, Jason. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping.
Of course. Yeah. Hi, how's it going, folks?
Having a good sale.
Great. We're just doing a little bit of live YouTube, showing people around the show. If you'd like to tell people what you're up to over here.
Well, we are selling pins that we found in an old building in Indiana pins were actually made between 1891 and 1895.
You found pins in an old building?
We did. And they were manufactured by a gentleman by the name of Warren. And in 1895, he left town, but he left the pins. And so we found them, and 10 years ago, we decided to see what was in the boxes, and this is what we found. They're Esterbrook nibs. They sold for a penny a piece back in 1895.
That's pretty amazing. And $20 a 3-pack. Is that with the holder?
No, it comes with a copy of the history of it. No holder.
Are these the 3-packs?
These are the 3-packs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so pins and the nib holders. That's great. Really cool. Awesome.
Yep. They sat in a building with the string around the boxes till 10 years ago.
That's fantastic. Can folks find y'all online, or are you just at the show? There we go. Send him an email. There it is. Dan Weibel. Great. Thanks very much. That's a great story. Yeah, of course. Y'all have a good afternoon. Let's see, what do we have over here? We have JJ Lax back over here in the corner. I'm afraid if I go in that corner, I'm going to lose service again, but that's JJ Lax. Then we have the Pen family over here, which is Bexley and ASC and others. I can't get that close or I will lose service again. That corner is dead. We have Barry Grossman over here with his cool pens, which incorporate all kinds of ephemera, as well as some other like steampunk themes, clock parts, all manner of things. And here are some like really interesting fidget pens. There we go, some cigar pens. We got Point Plume Paris here. There's a bunch of modern pens. I can't really get close enough. There's a lot of people coming in here. I know, we got to stay in the internet areas, unfortunately, but I can tell you about them. See, these are also berries. Some pen displays. Here's Audrey standing up having a stretch. We found Franklin-Christoph. It's a big show, man. It's a big show. So here's Audrey. She's over here doing notes.
I would like to wish my parents a happy anniversary tomorrow. So happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary to Deb and Burl.
I tried. So yes, but it's not today. But hello, everyone.
Very nice. We'll probably watch it tomorrow anyway.
Our friend Julia is here.
No kidding.
Yeah, so you'll see Jack and Julia, friends of the show. So,
Great.
yeah.
Good.
This is my dirty station. Yep. Oh, have you seen the faceted 66s?
No.
Yeah. They're cool. They're very interesting. Scott, show them the faceted 66s.
This is Scott Franklin of Franklin-Christoph. You may have heard of them. That's pretty neat.
And some pop colors.
Oh, wow. Very cool. Nice. That's a new version of that model. And people love the 66 as well. It's a great pen. Very cool. Oh, look at those facets. See if I can get down and show the facet just barely. They're there. There you go. Very cool.
Case you can possibly need.
Yeah, in every pen case. So many pen cases. Including leather, wax canvas, natural wood fiber stuff, suit fabric. I still have one of the original suit fabrics. It doesn't even show wear. It's pretty amazing how well it's held up. As well as, of course, prototype pen colors of all kinds. And all models there. Pocket notebooks. Paper. Most of this is sugarcane paper, which is really good for fountain pens. I like it a lot. And then back there, they've got reporter notebooks that I only just saw last night and I'm going to have to get because I love the reporter style notebooks, like a tall, thin one. It's a very cool notebook. 55s, 45 extra longs. Oh, holy crap, look at these. Wow, these are 65s and some of the wildest. Some of these are pretty amazing.
How many more tables do you have?
So many, Audrey.
Oh, okay, I don't know.
A million tables.
Yeah?
Yeah. I haven't even gotten outside. I haven't gotten to the middle. It's crazy.
Well, I'll come with you after we're done.
You gonna come with me?
I mean, what else am I going to do?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. So she'll find me when they're done, or when we're done. Hey, how's it going? This is Urso Luxury Store. You can find them up there. They have always got some very cool stuff. They're covering up stuff? What time is it? Oh, no. Oh, geez, it's 5. We're about out of time. Oh, no. How did that happen? Very nice to meet you. We're just doing some live YouTube, showing people around the show. We'll give you some action here. There we go.
This is the latest collection, Chesterfield.
Wow, is it leather?
No, it's not. No, it's sterling silver.
Wow.
Sterling silver and represent the sofa Chesterfield, very famous in England. Is
it looks like upholstery. That's amazing.
It's glamour. It's very beautiful pants. It represent the bottom inside.
Right.
It's very hard and difficult. And this is the latest collection. Chesterfield.
That's amazing. Super cool. Wow. I looked at it and I thought it was fabric. It's wow. But it's sterling. Amazing. That's great. You can find them here, right there. All right. Thanks very much. All right. I think, unfortunately, I'm going to have to... Well, I'm going to keep going as long as there are some people, and maybe I'll try to find some time later this weekend when I can get some other folks in, because I hate missing so much of the show. But so let's keep going a little bit until they kick us out, eh? All right, cool. All right, so we have Michael's Fat Boy. This is Dale, who has been off the pen show circuit for a little bit, and I'm super glad to see him make a return with these characteristic pens. Just absolutely fill the hand. Fountain pens, ballpoints. These are stands for the ballpoints that spin around, which is pretty sweet. Right there. Some awesome swirls and spirals. The Tesla coils.
When I take them to work, I do get a lot
These
of
are silencers, so they kind of have like the The little holes drilled in them. Very neat. You can find them at, michaelspens.com, right there. See you later. I said his name was Dale. I don't know why I said that. It's Michael. My brain is half dead at the moment. These pens over here, with the price tags in front of them, are, for my arm and my back and everything else falls off. These are all Jimmy Doleff's tables down to the end over here. Jimmy Doleff always has some amazing stuff here. Here. There's Jimmy. I know why I said his name was Dale. He reminds me of another guy I know named Dale. I don't know why I made that mistake. It's been a long day. I'll tell you what. Will you see me tomorrow? I mean, I will be at the show tomorrow for sure. Hopefully I can get some more of the show sometime this weekend. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but we'll try. Let's see. Over here on this side, this is Federalist Pens and Paper. They have lots of tables, lots of pens, and just bins of ink and paper to find. This is a company I'm not familiar with, and there's nobody behind the table, but it's Fall Creek Pen Company. And it looks like they have a smattering of different kinds of modern things. Cool pen stands, some ephemera, some cigar boxes that have been turned into pen boxes. That's me. And we have Midnight pens right here. These are restored vintage ballpoints. Some Nakaya, a little bit of everything here. I was like, oh, ballpoints are here, and then also a couple of Nakaya. Some
pile of junk pens in here for the rum.
You know what, folks? He says junk pens. But let me tell you what.
Sad orphans and problems.
Sad problem pens, but always come and rifle through the problem pens because you never know what you're going to find in there, and sometimes there's some really cool stuff. So always go through the junk drawers, so to speak, at these pen shows. And then we have Pelican here, which is very cool. We haven't had Pelican, I don't think, themselves at the show before. I'll show you some of the things on the table here as we go. Hey, how's it going? Doing a little live YouTube, showing people around the show. This is Gary. We just met last night, which was pretty cool. So what's new at Pelican that people need to see?
Oh my gosh, they need to see this guy here. This is the new 600 art collection. Oh wow. The 600 art collection is totally different from anything Pelican's ever done before. This is an M600, but it uses a brass barrel. So it's got 3 grams more of weight. And what they've done is they've taken that brass barrel and used a guilloche process that etches the metal. And if you look closely at it, you can see that there's thin little lines, and that creates this effect of a hologram.
Yeah.
So what you do is you put 10 coats of lacquer around that, then they polish it, then they print this image on there. The image is from 1911 from an art contest where they would do these posters, which you can see up here. So this poster was painted in 1911. They've taken the Pelican artwork and put it on that pen, and it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it looks like a lenticular hologram. That's.
Look at you using lenticular.
So
Throw that word out at me, why don't you?
So here's the thing that folks on my stream know, and that's why I love a lenticular hologram.
I know lenticular. I'm one of the few people that know that word, but I just thought you were pretty fancy using it.
So I've seen this picture, and I'm like, yeah, this is very nice, but it's a whole other thing in person. That's amazing. Yeah, I'm super glad you had that to show. Those are very cool. When are those going to become available?
Those will be out in October, probably the 3rd week of October.
Okay.
The retail price is $7.90. The street price will probably go for about $6.30.
Wow, that is really something.
We also have this guy here, which is the 40-year Sovereign that came out the end of last year. This is a limited edition, which you have 888 pieces, which we'll show you on the. I'm sorry, I'm showing you the wrong end. There you go. But they've gone with a lot of gold. They've taken the traditional Pelican green striped barrel. And what I love is this gold grip section, which feels amazingly comfortable and smooth and soothing and beautiful. So this retails for $2,400, and you'll see prices all over the place, but pretty much you can be had for around $1,800 on that one there. We've also got the new pastel blue. People may remember the pastel green. We've also got the pastel blue now. This is the M200. For those people that are mad about the change in the translucency of the barrels, you got the beautiful ink window here.
Yeah.
I know. Now I'm just.
I just saw pictures of the new pen of the year, the 200, coming out.
Yeah, the ink of the year pen, rose quartz. It is beautiful. It's not my color, but I couldn't help but love it.
My wife is already on me about that one. She's like, "You need to talk to Gary. We got to get one of those." So great.
Maybe I can make that happen.
You're the man. Great. Thanks for chatting with us. We'll see you later. So come find Pelican. That is pretty cool to get to talk to the people about Pelican. This here is Les Gili at Stilo Suite. He does all kinds of alterations to pens to make them have flexible nibs and that sort of thing. And you can just hang out here and like play with flex nibs with Les, and that is always a good time. Hey man. And so you can find him at Stilo Suite and at the pen shows. He's just always down in the pen basement doing pen work, he was saying yesterday. Where else can I get? Let's see. We have lots of good vintage here in the center areas, although people are kind of packing up a little bit. Let me just buzz out here to the outside passageway here. Whew, man. Show is bigger than ever. There are something like 466 tables. And so like I probably should have given myself more hours, but honestly 2 is a lot. So here we have, these are Ray's. Let's see if I can find his card over here. There you go. There's Ray Jones Woodcrafts, and there's Ray Jones himself. Does these absolutely beautiful boxes. This is a new style I haven't seen before. Kind of a pinch opening. But these boxes are all done with like wood joinery. Beautiful finishes, very cool combinations of woods. There we go. Let me just like open one up real quick. I'm gonna hold this here. One second. There we go. There's where your pens go, and this one has a couple of drawers underneath. But absolutely beautiful stuff here at Roy Jones. He always brings beautiful stuff to this show. There we go. Here's Roy. Let's see. The Alta Hoot and Schaefer side over here. They've just covered everything up, so I kind of missed it. We've got Tasha over here on this side. And Penlux, they are also packing up. We'll try to catch them. Oh, I don't know when, but I'll try. Oh man, we've got Kobe over here. Sailor Japan is at the show this year, which is this Sailor. Hi. Right here. And also, Itoya US is here as well, of course. We got Penlux up in here. You're building a pen. What kind of? Well, good. Don't get them on a list or anything. Here we have Rachel and Don building a pen here. You can build your own pen, like a little custom situation right there, which is a fun thing to do at the show. There we go. Fountain Pen Hospital, I would have missed them even if I'd come through here earlier. They always close up early. Parker and Waterman are here. Plotter I'd never found, although they've got to be around here somewhere. I know somebody was asking about that in the chat, but man, the outside here has kind of closed down. We've got Lemur Ink, but I'll catch them. I don't know, tomorrow or Sunday or something. Who else is in here that we've got to see? We've got here the flexible nib balloon. We're looking for some flex nibs here. This is the guy to talk to. This is John. He's got all kinds of good flex nibs. This is also Nick. He's been known to flex a nib or two occasionally. None of us are surprised you're not at your table. That's the beautiful wife over there taking care of business for you while you're over here. Yeah. Patrick, how are you doing, man? Papier Plume is here again at the DC Pen Show. Always good to see Patrick. I haven't seen you in so long, man.
I know. I missed you too last time I did a show.
So this is a great table to come to if you are into sealing wax, if you would like to find some very cool seals, of course, but also things like really cool glass pens. He's over here arranging them artfully for us.
It's a mess.
I don't know, it's totally fine.
Crowds.
That's good. So there was There are some beautiful dip pens, some beautiful holders. These are glass dip pens. They have their inks here, including Rebirth, which is a new pen, new ink for this show that I had on my channel not too long ago. You can see one hanging out right over here. Oh wow, there you go. Nice. Very nice. This is Mr. Papier Plume himself. That is a very cool print. Or, well, that's not even a print, it's a drawing.
This one is, well, we have the print as well available.
Very cool.
Anybody want?
One of the things that Papier Plume has that nobody else does are just like pens you can't find that come from France a lot of the time. So, take a look at some of these here. We got like some wine openers. Are these pens? I don't even know what this is. And Patrick's talking to somebody else, but if that's a pen, I think I have to have one. I don't know what the heck it is, but it's amazing. And some like really cool looking like knives here. That's neat. Patrick, what are these? What are these?
Oh, these are...
Is this a pen?
It's a pen. So it is a design for a motorcycle.
Uh-huh.
So...
Oh, I see.
It's coming in this foam. Right. So when you take it like this, you see better. This is the clip for the pocket.
Uh-huh.
That is actually the front wheel of the
Right.
shopper. This is the seat
Uh-huh.
of the motorcycle, and that's the way you hold it, obviously. And up, ballpoint.
That's amazing. I kind of love it. How much are those?
165.
Okay. So if you want to have a really interesting motorcycle pen, come find those here at Papier Plume as well. Always cool stuff at this table. Thanks very much for showing us things. You can find them at papierplume.com. Of course, here is their card right in there. Yeah, these are pretty awesome. Such cool stuff at this table. And I love the inks. The themes of these inks are great. And they're just very cool, like Café Diabolique. You haven't seen an ink like that before, I don't think. Go check that out on my channel. And if you want to write with red beans and rice, that ink looks like red beans and rice. It's uncanny. So they make these inks in-house down in New Orleans. And if you're down in New Orleans, go see them. In the French Quarter, yeah? Yeah, right. Crazy. Of course. Thanks. What else do we have up in here? Got some lots and lots of vintage going on here. And Nick trying out some pens. We have the Fantasy Schaefer snorkels. I don't know what it tastes like. I don't drink the ink. I'm not a psycho. Hey, how's it going? Can't be tasting it now. We have, oh hey, how's it going, Crystal? This is Crystal Spear. She's holding down the fort. Oh, there's Kirk. He's just over there schmoozing. Yeah. Great. They have at this table all kinds of cool inks and things, as well as, are these erasers? Yep, cute Japanese erasers and such, animals and whatnot. We got some of the preppy Waz up in here. We have the Japan exclusive Platinums over there, Backpack ink, Narwhal ink, Pilot, Sailor. What are these? Ooh, that's fancy.
Cuckoo from Narwhal.
Oh, right on. Oh, yeah, we just saw some of these. Yep. Very nice. Twisbys, Narwhals, all the good stuff. Estabrooks, Sailors, and Kirk over here grinding nibs occasionally when he's not schmoozing. So, this way. Ooh, man, people are really packing up. Why would people be packing up? It's only closing time. Scott B. Jones usually over there doing drawings, but he's not. Another one of my my pin show walk around guys. You can find stuff. Yeah, good. You can find Miro's pin show walk arounds as well. He does some very cool walkthroughs, like set to music and things like that. Botengando. Man, I'm gonna have to come back and do some more video. Here we go. Botengando Italia.com. Yeah. Hi, folks. Just showing people around the show on YouTube. Would you like to say something about what you've got going on here?
Got some great Italian-made, one-of-a-kind Macchier pins. Y'all come down and see them.
Italian macchiato, huh?
Italian macchiato, one of a kind.
Very
Ball
cool.
pens and fountain pens.
Right on. There you go. Thanks very much. They're down one of these center aisles. Never neglect the center aisles. There's all kinds of good stuff in here. Lots of people selling vintage, restored pens, ephemera, just a little bit of everything. Go for it. Audrey has to drag me. Well, if she would drag me, that'd be great. They've already packed up. I don't know where Audrey is. She's probably looking for me, honestly. So here we have the one-man pen show himself. Sarge is over here. Just flew in yesterday. We saw him. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm here. 15 years coming to this show.
Wow. Calling the one-man pen show because of all this. Just amazing array of things that there's no way I can show you all the things that he's got on his table, but it's pretty amazing. I mean, I've told Audrey about the bags. Okay, good. I didn't get a chance to. I was gonna. There you go. All right. Whew. All right. Well, folks, I hate to call it a day, but I'm gonna have to. Oh man, what do we have over here? We got some Omas. We got ball pens. We got Watermans. Mont Blancs. Some beautiful Lamies. Oh, what are you showing me here?
Look at those babies.
Oh, look at these. They're adorable.
Aren't they cute?
Little tiny pencils. So cute.
They're big white, and they could be end of day. We don't know.
Very cool.
But
Those are fun.
thank you.
And there's some more that you have that on top of. If you're a little tiny pencil person, come check these out. Who doesn't, right? Thanks. All right, folks. I don't know if I can turn my camera around. I kind of think I can't. Let's see if it works. No, it just flips it around. I don't know. Something's broken a little bit. So I'm going to guess if you can see me or not. I'm going to turn this around. All right, folks. I am knackered. This was quite the walkthrough, and I missed a lot of folks, which I hate. So I'm going to try to get to them later on at some point, or maybe I'll just record it and show it to you later. But that's the DC Pen Show. It's massive. There's a lot of things going on. If there's something you want, you can find it at the DC Pen Show. So come on out. We're here in the Marriott on Fairview in Virginia, just outside DC, and we'll be here until Sunday evening. So that's the deal. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'm glad I didn't have too many technical glitches, just a couple, but that's normal for this area. So there we go. All right. That's it. I'm gonna hit the stop button here, but I do appreciate all the chat going on there, even though I rarely get to stop and talk about the chat. Go get food. Yeah, look, I'll try. So I'll see y'all later. Definitely come out to the show and find me if you are in the area. All right, everybody. See you later. Bye now.